There are many different ways in which dyslexics tend to see themselves and their dyslexia, many different types of dyslexic identities. However, researchers have found 3 main types, and I thought that was an awesome academic paper that I read, so I wanted to share it with you. My name is Arije. I'm dyslexic in the field of education studies, and the study that I just referred to was done by Thompson. She looked at a dyslexia online forum. She analyzed the data and she came up with 3 key dyslexic identity constructs. And you might fall into one of those 3 categories. So let's have a closer look at them. The first group of people would say that their dyslexia is a difference and that the barriers in society cause them to struggle. Typical things that they would say includes, don't judge a fish by its ability to fly. My brain is just functioning different from what is considered normal. Or being dyslexic means consistent struggle against an education and employment system that is not designed for my skills and abilities. So overall, this group is very focused on breaking down barriers within our society. And if you belong to this group, you're probably into the concept of neurodiversity and the social model of disability. If you belong to the second group, you take it one step further. You not only say that dyslexics are different, you also say that they're better in certain areas. For example, in the visual spatial domain, I made a video about that. Also, holistic thinking is mentioned a lot. Then there are these mind strengths from the dyslexic advantage. And things that they might say includes, I take pride in the fact that my brain works differently than others. Dyslexia is a gift that is not valued by our society. Or I think outside of the box. So it's a super positive perspective on dyslexia, and you will even come across people saying that dyslexia is their superpower. The last group of dyslexics has quite a different perspective. They would say it is an impairment and a deficiency that prevents them from achieving certain goals. And this is actually in line with a certain amount of academic literature that also talks about the phonological awareness, for example, being impaired within dyslexics, or short-term memory being impaired. And people in this group might say things like, dyslexia is not a gift. It is something that makes me feel ashamed and causes anxiety and stress. People say to me, it is a disability, and I think it is really not a nice thing to have. Or unfortunately, it means being unable to pursue a career path that I desire. This group would also argue that it is necessary to see dyslexics as disabled, since only this ensures that they're being accommodated. So here you have it, 3 different types of dyslexic identities. Online, one claiming they're learning disabled, one saying that they're socially disabled, and the last one claiming that they're differently enabled. Do you see yourself fitting into one of these categories? Are you a mix? Let me know in the comments below. And yeah, see you in the next video.